Hi, I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that's a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Hello D-Tekkers, I hope you're all well. Thanks for joining me again for another hunt this week. Couple of milestones to tell you about to start with. Number one, this is episode 26. This is exactly 6 months since the channel started, and it's just going from strength to strength every single week. So thank you for your support over the last few months. I'm really happy to have made this milestone. I guess the next one will be a year. Not long to go. The other milestone is I passed 100 subscribers in the last week. In fact, at time of recording, I'm up to 120. The video with Aaron from South Coast Detecting last week has pretty much doubled the number of subscribers D-Tekt Sussex has. So thank you to everyone who's joined in the last week. You're all very, very welcome. Anyone who's subscribed to this channel is a D-Tekker, as far as I'm concerned. You're part of the club, so welcome aboard. If you haven't subscribed already, you know where the button is. Hit the button, it's perfectly free, and you get to see my videos every single week. Only other thing to tell you is Spring Detectival. As far as I'm aware, with the coronavirus and everything going on, it's still happening. It's in a couple of weeks' time. If you can't get there, either because of restrictions, because of the virus, or you haven't got tickets or whatever, don't worry. If it's going ahead, I will be there and I'll be recording everything that happens. Okay, so I'll be going around the stalls, I'll be going around I'll record as many of the announcements as I can. You'll see me detecting on the field, and if there's any major finds that I have access to, I will try and get clips of those as well for you. So don't worry, you won't miss out. If you subscribe to the channel, you will see Spring Detectival. And if you are going to Spring Detectival and you see me in my fetching royal blue hoodie or polo shirt and baseball cap, come and see me, because I have stickers. These are fantastic quality graphic stickers. They are waterproof. You can stick them on your shovel, on your sand scoop, on your detector, on your finds boxes, whatever you want. Come and see me, come and say hi and ask me for a sticker. I will have lots of these on me all weekend. So yeah, come up and say hello and you'll get yourself a sticker. Right, I'm on the same beach I was on a couple of weeks back when I found that silver ring today. So the plan is to pick up where I left off and see if this beach has got anything else for me to find today. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I'm just heading down to the area of the beach that I found that ring a couple of weeks back, the silver ring. If you haven't watched episode 24 yet, please go back and watch it. It's the first bit of silver I found on the beach. First bit of nice jewellery, if you like, I found on the beach. Yeah, really, really excited. Done a little bit of testing on it. From what I can tell, the pearl on the ring is real, which is really exciting. It's definitely sterling silver. There were some gems in it, a couple have fallen out, but there were some gems in there. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to test them, but we have found a version of the ring online, and that's advertised as having cubic zirconia stones. So I'm not putting any real kind of hope on that being diamonds, but still, amazing find, and from this very beach. So, tide's out. Let's get down and see what we can find today. Okay, so I've got my first signal. As you can see from the screen, it's actually coming up really high. It's 3 from the top. Settings just quickly, all metal. Discriminate in my head. Anything that's iron, I won't dig. And I'm 2 off the top on sensitivity. Put my teeth in. So yeah, got one here. Let's give it a dig, see if we can find it. Okay, so wherever this is, it's definitely there. I'm definitely getting close to it. So I'm just going to keep going with the sand scoop and see if I can get down to it. Signal's still strong, by the way, still holding at the same kind of level, still very loud, and the depth is getting less as I get close to it, so it's definitely something there. Hopefully we can find it. Let's carry on. Okay, I've got it out. I've been here about 10 minutes digging this hole. You can see the spoils there. Put the sand scoop down quick. And this is what it is. It's nothing special. No idea what that would be from though. It's definitely metal. Aluminium, I'd think. There we are. That's not going to fit in my fines pouch, so I'm going to put that down the bin, in the bin down here on the beach. So that won't be in the roundup, but there we are. Could have been something nice. Always got to dig it. And yeah, and again, new sand scoop. I've had that for a few weeks now. That is coming out amazingly well. I no way would have got down to that with my little yellow Garrett one. So yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, so I'm just down here by the rock pools as the tide was out. Just going around here, see if I can find anything down here. Now the trick with this kind of thing is to find collection points. So places where small items will collect in the tides when the tide moves around. So for example, there's a little hole there. That's where I was just swinging the detector in there to see if there's anything there. So yeah, just moving around, detecting the sand and detecting these little collection points. So yes, valuable items of metal to your collection point, please. Yeah, so just I'll give this a little go. Settings down the sand, as usual. I've knocked the bottom 5 notches off of the discrimination, and I'm only on about 3 from the bottom on the sensitivity, just to get rid of all the chatter that you get from the sand. So the tides start to come in a little bit. Alright, back on the shingle again. Couldn't find anything down on the sand and the rock pools. Like I said, I don't usually find anything down there, but always worth checking when they're available, just in case. Back up to all metal mode on the detector. Back up to 2 notches on the top on the sensitivity. So let's see what else this beach has got for me. Okay, got another signal here. It's tickering about a little bit from sort of halfway up to maybe 2 or 3 from the top. So, don't know. Suspecting it's probably a bit of aluminium, maybe a funny shape, but it's just there. Let's give it a little dig and see what we can find. Yeah, there it is. Suspected as much. Bit of folded aluminium. Funny shape, that's why it was tickering about. Okay, moving on. Okay, another signal here. Another very high signal. It's tickering between 2 and 3 from the top. It's actually ringing in my ears, sort of getting double or even triple tones every time I pass over it. So, very interested to see what this comes out as. Oh wow. Okay. Thought that was a pebble. Wow, that is a hunk of aluminium. That's clearly been in the water for a long time. Look how rounded that is. Crikey. Okay, I'm just going to check the hole, see if there's anything else, because I was getting lots of dings on that on each sweep. So just to check, see if there's any other metal in. Otherwise, we'll move on. More. Moving on. Alright, D-Tekkers, this is something you guys can help me with. I've been out over the last 6 months every single week and made a video. One of those weeks, episode 2, I couldn't get out because the weather was terrible. I've been really lucky over the last 6 months that I can get out pretty much every single week and go on a metal detecting hunt and film it for you. Now that's not going to last forever. There's going to be a weekend at some point or 2 where I can't get out on a hunt because of the weather, or I'm filming this on the 14th of March, so you know, with the in 2020, 14th of March 2020, so you know, coronavirus is a thing at the minute. If for any reason I can't get out for a week and do a metal detecting hunt, I'd like you to drop a comment down below and tell me what you'd like me to make a video on if I have to do it from home. Okay, so it could be a topic you want me to do a full video on. It could just be questions, you know, Q&A. What's my recording setup? What metal detecting gear do I use? Maybe you want to see that in a bit more detail. Or just some general questions about me or the channel. Drop them down below. I'll save them up. And if at any point in the future I can't get out for a weekend and make a video on the beach or on the parks, then that's what I'll do. I'll go through those comments and I'll make a video based on what you want to hear. That's another one. It's another pebble-like lump of aluminium. Crikey. There we are. Moving on. Ring pull. Moving on. Okay. More. Onward. Okay, so I can't complete this video without mentioning that this week was my birthday. Wednesday this week was my birthday. And my parents have done an amazing job this week and made me this birthday cake. It's incredible. It's a Lego version of me on the beach with my metal detector on the shingle. You can see in the shingle there's bits of aluminium, there's a gold ring, there's a silver ring, there's even little tiny bottle tops all over the beach. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Mum and Dad, if you're watching, thank you very much. That was probably one of the best cakes I've ever had. Oh, I've got a signal there. Let's have a little look at that. But yeah, awesome, 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 awesome stuff. Right, let's have a look and see what this signal is. Okay, next find. Some sort of, I don't know, a bit of a clip, bracket, perhaps. HH on the inside. Still got a nut and bolt going through it. Any idea what that might be? Drop me a comment down below. Moving on. You know, I thought I was going to get away with it this week. Bottle top. Get it in focus. There we are. Great. Moving on. Alright, this one is a new one on me. That is a fascia for a light switch. Bizarre. What is that doing on the beach? Oh well, moving on. Ring pull. Moving on. Okay, next one up is just a little metal eyelet. A bit of tarpaulin or something similar. There we are. Moving on. Okay, looks like I found my first coin. Quite a small one, I'm guessing 5p. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's 2010. Yeah, 5p piece. That's the new design on the back. And Her Majesty on that side too. Great stuff. Lovely. Okay, let's hope I can find one or two more. Moving on. Okay, on a bit of a roll with the coins now. Got one in the scoop. Let's see, can I? There it is. Saw it go in. Can't pick it up though. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Ah, okay. That is on the camera. That is an old pound coin. It's the shield design on the back. Let's see if we've got a year. 2013. That's a 2013 pound coin before the new ones were introduced with the silver centre. There we are. Awesome. Let's carry on. Alright, back from the beach now, just at home. The wind was a little bit too strong on the beach to do the round up there, so I've come home to have a look and see what we've found. Slightly slim pickings this week. I think I might pick a different location for next week. But let's zoom in and see what it is I've managed to find today. So we start, as we always do, with the bottle tops. So there's our vodka bottle top there. A couple of ring balls. There's that eyelet, probably from a bit of tarpaulin or something similar. We've then got a few bits of aluminium. Don't forget we had that large bit of aluminium at the very start, and that fascia, that metal light switch fascia, which I found towards the end of the hunt. They just went in the bin down on the beach, a bit too big, a bit too grotty to go in my finds box. So yeah, they've stayed down there in the bin, but they're off the beach itself, which is a good thing. Then we've got our aluminium in disguise. Genuinely thought these were pebbles when I was sifting through them. A bit of a surprise when I discovered they were metal. So yeah, bit of an interesting one. We've got this. I'm not sure if it's a clip or a bit of a bracket or something like that. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. And then we look at our coins. So we've got our 5p piece and our coin of the pound variety. Now you see the Royal Shield on there. This is an old style pound coin. I say old. They reissued the pound coins a few years back with a silver coloured insert in the middle. But yeah, this is the old style in inverted commas. It's got the full Royal Shield on. Now, they reintroduced the backings of these around about sort of 2010, maybe 2012, that kind of area, with portions of the Royal Shield on. So you can actually lay out the full set of coins with the Royal Shield represented across all of them. And then the pound coin just had the full shield on the back. So there we are. I had fun today. Obviously the value of the finds wasn't particularly high, but I really enjoyed myself, as I usually do when I'm out with my metal detector. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget that red button down below is for you. It's completely free, and it means you get to see my videos every single week. Welcome to everyone who has already subscribed, and welcome to the D-Tekkers Club. Don't forget to look after yourselves out there. Obviously, with the coronavirus spreading, just don't panic, but follow the advice and just keep yourself safe. And if you are going to Spring Detectival, don't forget, come and find me, because you can get yourself one of these lovely waterproof stickers. That's all from me for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following me for the last 6 months, and I will see you next week. Take care.